Hello and welcome in one of the best streams and one of the best streamer currently in 2024. I'll be stuck in this fucking plenty of fucking years. And then we're gonna speak about TrackMania wrestling and many other actually important topics. So let's go. So let's just talk about this video that Wirtual decided to make to attract the kids. When the game creator tells you that actually 92 Bob is legit, the case is closed basically. The anti-cheat actually detection didn't find anything, so it means the guy is legit. And there's no need to actually stuff like, like showing the names of Lance, Techno, Black Q. It's really useless to do that, because none of this person do that, and I fucking know it. This is like really ridiculous and weird that actually this actually kids, teenagers, the fans of Wirtual deciding to doing this like weirdo SJW shit that actually is, like I said, it's only dividing this community, only dividing TrackMania community. It's really like this. I know that actually that's what you doesn't like to hear, but it is what it is, you know. I understand that this is maybe hard to actually process this type of things, but like I said, the game creator said it. Guys, legend, that's it. You guys have to move on. Yeah, and also disrespecting the person that actually wins more than you, it's kind of fucking cringe to me. Not kinda, but really fucking cringe. You know, he also like do this part, this is the useless part of this video. You know, Riolu put the controller down and you install the game. I don't give a shit about this, to be fair. I'll be even fucking happy that if he actually still playing in some other account. But definitely is not 92 Bob, first of all, because the account was created in 2008. So it was not him, because the Riolu account actually was created, I think, even earlier. Yeah, there are some files actually. The files, I mean, there's a website actually, so you can actually check actually when Riolu actually created his account in TrackMania. So yeah, there's another lie on this video that there's actually no fun. Actually, when 92 Bob actually appears in a leaderboard, no, it was fun. But actually, the guy actually did the legend times, and you know, pretty fast guy, pretty good guy. So like I said, there's always fun. You know, because for example, for the people who actually try harding desperately to just, you know, beat the 92 Bob or like race hands, whatever the person is leaderboard. So the fun is always, you know. And no, there's no confusion or mystery. No, it's not. You know, maybe in your brain this is confusion and mystery, because for some, you know, some players move on from this. There's a huge amount of players right there. This is actually good to see that there's like huge amount of players that actually move on from this. They doesn't give a shit. They will hunt 92 Bob his times, because, you know, I see some guy, I don't know if that was like Tojeka guy or like there was like some guy that beat 92 Bob. So, you know, I'm telling you the next thing. Every time is beatable. Every time is beatable. Like, I remember people when they play ESL Hockey Licious, they'd be like, "Oh, this time is unbeatable. No, it's impossible." Well, and then a couple of years later, you know, people beating the times that was actually supposed to be unbeaten. And we actually going to the next part of the video, and there's like the friends of Wirtual, or you know, his fans actually asking, you know, like putting names of Ivan, or there's like some, you know, Orel, which is very cringe approach again. You know, it's like I said it, game creator said it, and I'm gonna repeat again because it seems like people still don't get it. Game creator said it, 92 Bob is legit. Guys, you have to move on. Okay, next part of the video is basically Neko saying that 92 Bob came after the Twitch drama. You know, and Twitch drama, of course, is like Wirtual versus Riolu. And I would say that actually 92 Bob came much earlier. I'm 100% sure. At that time, I check, 2021, I check in leaderboards every day because I play just casually some maps, Nadeo maps, Just I like to just like, have some, ladder points, more ladder points, just like playing casually some maps. And the last words about this and the last part of the video is the evidence that you can't deny. Well, I can. This type of proofs actually everyone can make. Nobody really confirm you anything. Just like, if someone confirm you something, that was a lie, 100%. Okay, so that was my opinion about this cringeworthy fucking bullshit video. Okay, so we switch the topics. We gonna speak about the Nadeo, and he seems to not really care for whatever reason to make TrackMania 2020 better. Pretty interesting, huh? There's an interview with Kappa. Kappa said that, the newest TrackMania actually seems unfinished, and well, to this day, the game is still unfinished. So I kind of waiting when he gonna finish this game. When it's gonna happen, man. This year, 2024, 2025. Like, I kind of want to know, really, because he doesn't like to lose the players or fans or any of the fan base, right? So hey, please put the hard work. Now I'm gonna speak about the wrestling, and I would say wrestling is in a good state right now. It's actually very good to watch. Whatever the company I'm gonna choose, EAW, WWE, TNA. You're not supposed to be just like burying any of these companies. This company is working really hard, and this hard-working wrestlers also, they need some sort of a respect. Not shitting on young generations, shitting on this, that. This is basically really wrong, and like I said, it's really, really wrong. What is actually someone who's like Kentucky Louisville idiot and the Dutch degenerate, or like plenty of others. I have an amazing tip for you. Stop watching something you hate. Stop watching this. You not only actually attracting the kids and marks, but you fucking up your health, your mental health. So yeah, please just like find yourself a better place to live. Ryback said this billion times. This Marx idiot doesn't still understand anything of this. It sucks. Anna mentioned actually Moxley promo, and this is basically perfect for this situation. Perfect for this type of situations. These people are just fragile ego, fragile mind, weak spirit. That's it, man. John Moxley's lighters ahead of anyone. He's lighters ahead of anyone. I mean, he was lighters ahead of anyone in the indies even. It's just like, this guy is just like star, this guy is legend veteran, this guy is just amazing wrestler, fun to watch, amazing promos, amazing in-ring skills, like one of the best currently. There's nobody better than him currently in the wrestling world. Nobody better than him. Now we're gonna come back to TrackMania topics, and I would say this: TrackMania United Forever and Mania Planet 4, aka TrackMania 2 Stadium, Valley, Lagoon, and Canyon is one of the best games he ever did. He can't top that. He tried to top that with actually TrackMania Turbo and TrackMania 2020. You can't beat that. United Forever, TrackMania 2 Stadium, Valley, Canyon, Lagoon is one of the best games he ever made. He can top that. There's also a huge amount of videos actually I discovered actually a couple of days ago with the question mark intensives about what's going on with TrackMania nowadays. More cheaters actually. This is basically the same question I making for Nadeo all these years, all this like Science 2020. making him the same question, and he still, for whatever reason, doesn't like to answer this question. You know, I don't know why. So yeah, I have a question actually. What did you do to actually improve the anti-cheat system? What did you do? You do basically fucking nothing. You do basically fucking nothing to actually make anti-cheat system better than in other games. I mean, you have a big chance you didn't fucking do anything. You know, I don't expect you to fucking work 24/7, but I'm kind of like, you know, I'm expecting to actually see some professionalism about your work. I don't see any fucking of that. Okay, so we cleared that actually, these topics, and now we're gonna actually move on, and then we're gonna speak about this gameplay. Actually, yeah, like you see, I'm just basically practicing the maps. I'm preparing myself to play for this amazing TMM tournament. I always like TMM. I feel very competitive in TMMs. I didn't feel really competitive in ESL, but TMM actually I was on fire. I was actually feeling really comfortable. So actually, I still to this day I enjoy hunting these maps. Really, it's like some of them actually. I mean, some of them are kind of fucking dog shit, but some of them are like they're very good to train, very good to hunt, very good to actually spend some time just like hunting this map for fun. It's really, like I said, it's pretty great maps, to be fair. It's really nice games. Yeah, like you see, this is Mania Planet 3. Like I said, actually you can actually get the bug. So yeah, I appreciate it. The healthy mindset. I really appreciate it. The last thing about this is just, I can tell this. I don't like when people say that stubbornness isn't a good trait. I have an answer for you. If you're not stubborn, you're not successful. Your favorite band, your favorite athlete, whatever person you actually follow, your idol, whatever, I don't give a damn. Man. He was stubborn. Like I said, if you're not stubborn, you're successful. So like, I'm waiting when some people just elaborate on that, because sometimes, I mean, if this is your period, you're gonna end this sentence like that. It feels unfinished to me. This sentence feels unfinished. Well, I give you a huge amount of time to actually think about this. It's really important to having a healthy mindset, and also really important to just basically finish your sentences. You know, it's really important to just like stop thinking like stereotypical idiots. Stop doing that. It's like I said, it's a fucking old-fashioned shit that's supposed to be fucking dead. Have a nice day. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna react to Deep 2. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? I just said it. I'm gonna say this. I don't give any fucking damn shit about this fucking bullshit. How about that? Do you like it? Hey guys, I'm supposed to care about your fucking boring RPG fucking bullshit, but that's actually 65 hours fucking long. So I hope you like my actual reaction. Just actually don't forget to actually put the thumbs up on my video. Just like my video, share to your favorite elitist idiots. And peace, guys. peace off. Okay, now we're gonna switch to some more actually worth topics than the previous ones are fucking bullshit and fucking ridiculous. So I'm gonna speak about the Tyler 1. Tyler 1 is, you know, this guy is amazing. This guy is entertaining, man. This guy is just like, man. This guy was entertaining like Science Day 1. I mean, holy shit. This guy was like epic. This guy was just like I mean, after day 1, I know this guy will be like a freaking star, like fucking legend. Man, this guy is awesome, man. And I would say this, you know, this guy is having like probably like better gimmick and better fucking like more believable than some wrestlers in WWE. It's so fucking funny, man. This guy is awesome. This guy's like, you know, awesome, man. Of course, you know, some like, you know, idiot's gonna say that he was toxic, he was that. No. He was just basically wants to express himself like that. He was just like to behave like that. That's it. Was still entertaining. You know, it's much more entertaining than fucking listening to some fucking girl that actually fucking speaking about some fucking makeup shit. And also huge congratulations to Tyler One because his daughter got born. Actually good to see like some new member on their family. So it's great to see. Awesome, you know. Congratulations, guys. About GreekGodx, yeah, he was also good, especially his duo with Tyler One. You know, great stuff, golden stuff, man. They're raging. That was like, you know, it's so fucking funny, man. They have such a great chemistry, man. It's like, man, it was awesome. It sucks that actually they don't talk to each other anymore, but still, actually, you know, great streamer. You know, good streamer. You know, that's it. Okay, now we're gonna speak about some music related stuff. We're gonna speak about the System of a Down, and actually, I'm really interested when they're gonna, you know, finally release the new album. I think it's I never gonna consider myself a fan or something of the band, but actually I respect the, you know, the way they actually making the composition of the song, making actually all this, you know, the stuff they doing. You know, if there's any possibility they gonna make another album. You know, the last album was, you know, from 2005. It really sucks they doesn't, I just heard it actually having some beefs, you know, with each other, and it sucks to see, you know. And then also like some creative differences, all this stuff, you know. I mean, you never know, man. It's just like I said, the same thing was happened with the Tool basically, but actually Tool decided to finally release new stuff, you know. And then people was just like, okay, so System of a Down is next then, you know. But like I said, interesting thing to say is that actually some of the stuff, mostly stuff actually was written by Darren, and I want to say this, most of the stuff, that's what I actually heard from multiple sources that actually are believable, that actually he was supposed to make this into System of a Down, but instead he just actually put it in his band, Scars on the Broadway, and actually, some of the songs actually, it really sounds like a System of a Down. It's awesome, man. I mean, they should be as a System of a Down, but unfortunately it doesn't happen, which is sucks. But you never know, man. Maybe, like I said, one day maybe Serge find in himself some encouragement to finally make the album with the guys, because I mean, people, not even his fans, they like to hear it, but also like even the members of the band also want some like new stuff, what's the last great show I've been? The Dream Theater in 2014. Amazing show. This is the show that actually encouraged me to finally make some music of my own, and like I said, this show inspired me to basically just begin my music career. Basically, it's awesome, man. I even remember the set list of this this show. They play in Enemy Inside, they play Looking Glass, they playing On the Backs of Angels, Shattered Fortress, some classic albums like Awake, they playing The Mirror Lie, Lifting Shadows of a Dream, Space Die West, all this actually classic super songs. Of course they play, the Scenes from Memory, amazing stuff, I love this band. It's like, it remains my influence forever. They will remains my influence forever. The other great show, that was in 2007, and that was actually Pearl Jam concert. Also was actually awesome. It sucks that actually we're kind of, I remember we were kind of actually tired, because there are some other acts At that time, there was actually some acts like some Polish band called Coma. There was actually band Linkin Park, and of course the Pearl Jam was actually the star of the night, you know. So yeah, but also they having actually amazing songs. Like, but I can't remember if they play Jeremy. Jeremy is probably one of their best songs they ever written. Okay, now I'm gonna react. I find the some site, and there's actually conversation topics for anyone. And the first question, I don't know what is this. Which synth do you find the most suiting? I think it actually supposed to be scene, because I don't know what the synth is. SCENT. I don't know what the fuck is this synth. I think it should be called scene. So if you mean scene, I would say I don't find any suiting scene. The second one is, what is a language you love to listen to even if you don't speak or understand it? What the fuck is that question, first of all? Second of all, language is it's an important thing to actually learn it and basically communicate with other people. But that's not like I love to listen to like some language that I doesn't understand. It's a boring shit. If someone actually speaking in Chinese, I'm kind of like, what does this guy fucking say? I'm like, I mean, fuck off. Go to trash bin, go to cage. I don't care. It's ridiculous. Oceans or oceans, oceans or mountains? Why? Oceans. Because it's bigger than mountains. Describe the most captivating painting or artwork you ever seen. Any Banksy stuff. Yeah. Any Banksy stuff, this like gravity, style type of, they think he do, some like, I mean, he do amazing stuff, amazing great artwork, or just like, he will remain one of my favorite, guy, till forever, man. Forever, man. Okay, next one is, do you remember the first novel you ever read? If so, what was it? I didn't read it. I don't give a shit about novels, so go fuck yourself. Sixth will be, what's your favorite thing about, what is this? About my personality. Well, guts. The guts that actually you, Marx, doesn't have. Okay, next one will be, if you could have a fictional superhero for a best friend. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is actually a question for kids? What the fuck is this? I mean, nobody. I don't need superheroes in my life as a best friend. I don't need any fucking friend. I'm gonna make it by myself, stuff. I mean, if actually I didn't find in my life some normal people they're gonna help me, I will be alone, I don't care. What color would you choose to describe yourself? Blue, because I love blue. What is something you have accomplished as an adult that your younger self will be proud of? Accomplish the band. I created the band, and my younger self will be not only proud, but will be really appreciative that actually, I make success in music. Is there a place in the world that you feel most represent who you are? No. Where's one place you love to travel to again? I mean, again, I don't know. I mean, there's actually some cool cities in Poland, like Świnoujście or Gdynia. It's great places, Międzyzdroje, Międzywodzie, amazing cities, I mean, maybe one day I'm gonna travel there. But I mean, I much prefer to maybe just like go to some places that I was never been before. Yeah, 12th question is for kids. So yeah, ask yourself. I will never have a pet, and I don't care, and I don't care what voice. I don't give a damn. And so the question is actually in 12th position. The 13 one is, what does my name mean? Something spooky, something gutsy. And 14 question is just like, I already consider this task. What make me feel your best self? What task? I don't want to consider them task. It's just like, because task is like something that kind of like you kind of forced to do it. And I have the stuff that actually, I don't have to do it, but I mean, I like to do it because I love doing this stuff. I don't like, I want to just like call this stuff instead of tasks. I want to call this stuff. Of course, music, creating music, being creative. That make me feel my best self. What's my Enneagram number? I don't give a shit. I don't care about this. What do I feel most centered and happy? Let's just don't care about centered. That word actually kind of like, it feels wrong. But what I feel happy, I mean, whatever I like, whatever I want. What's my favorite comfort food? Pizza, spaghetti, penne, chicken, that type of food. What do you wear when you're feeling your very best, and why? When I'm wearing high heels, a black dress, also painting my nails to red, also painting my hair to blonde. I feel very sexy, right? At this, type of moments. I feel reborn, really. I feel like I really feel happy in this moment, and actually I wish I can just enjoy them more. What is the best meal you ever had? But that's what I said. It's pizza, spaghetti, chicken, penne, all this like. And what's the best meal I ever cooked for myself? Scrambled eggs or pizza, yeah. What do you love most about your home? The every stuff that I have in home. I don't have actually the thing that actually I don't love about my home, to be fair. So I love it. I love everything in home. What's yearbook style superlative? I don't know what's the yearbook style, so I'm gonna skip this question because it's boring. What gives you goosebumps? I mean, it's pretty simple, right? Sexy girl. Because I wanna be her. Do you know your astrology sign? Yeah, I'm lying. How about your birth chart? I don't know what's the birth chart, so I'm gonna skip it. How are you consciously practicing sustainability? I practice music. I practice, being good in music. And, one day you're gonna see me in big gigs. Do you have any tattoos? No. And actually, that's actually most important thing. If you wanna do tattoo for yourself, remember that this thing you will have forever. Forever. You will have this. So it's not like, I'm gonna get the water, I'm gonna just like get rid of this. It's not gonna work. Scuba diving or skydiving? None of them. I don't like any of them. It's like, maybe like, huge puking, situation, so no. I might actually puke everyone. What are you most grateful for in this season of life? Me. Do you give back or volunteer with any organizations? No. What's your love language? I don't understand this question, so we're gonna skip it. What do you look for and need in your friendships? What the fuck is this question? What do I look? Just, I wanna find some friend that is actually basically like me, but I'm never gonna find it because I think it's impossible to find someone like me. It'd be better if I find some girl like me, but I will never consider this friendship. I will consider this as a relationship, serious relationship. How do you feel that your best offer love and support to your friend? What? How do you feel that your best offer love? Depends if my friends are not backstabbers or my love is not backstabber, then I'm gonna support the person because he support me. I'm gonna support the person. That's it. Tell me about your childhood best friend. It should be best friends because I have many friends. I don't have like only one, but we just, I mean, nothing much to tell, man. I mean, we're just having good relations with each other, just like enjoying playing soccer, enjoying, having some fun as a kids. It's just like probably like most of the people have that. It's obvious. When do you feel most authentically yourself? But this is actually the question that I actually answer already. So yeah. What's one form of self-expression you'd be too hesitant to explore? There's no any form. I'm too hesitant. No. I like to explore anything. What I like. What's one habit you want to get rid of and one habit you want to keep? I don't have any. What was your first experiment with sex like? I wish I had. If you were to perform a duet with a famous musician, who would it be and why? Geddy Lee, Peter Gabriel, maybe it should be musicians, not musician. Like I said, Peter Gabriel, Geddy Lee, Tony Levin, Mike Portnoy. I just want to have some like G3, like with Steve Vai, Joe Satriani. That'll be also interesting stuff to see for people. Yeah, that'll be pretty awesome. Do you have any recurring dreams? If so, what do you think they are trying to tell you? They're trying to tell me that actually I'm right about everything. Who do you most admire, and how has that impacted the way you live your life? Admiring the people that admire me, if I need to be honest. Okay, there was a question that was repeated before, so I'm gonna skip it. What do you wish you'd be not known before having kids? I'm a famous musician. What was the first big purchase you made as an adult? Big purchase, I don't know if it should be considered big purchase. I don't know. But like I said, I buy high heels to be comfortable with myself. How did you know when you fell in love? I just know it. That's actually the right thing for me. That actually I will be like enjoying my life. And then Mars can't. Have you kept any memorabilia from your childhood? There's some pictures, but I'm gonna keep them private. What do you miss most about being child? A teenager? Nothing really. What about the current world would be most surprising to our younger self? I think the war. No, I don't know. I don't really think about the current world. I'm just basically focusing on myself. I don't really care about the current world. I don't follow any trends. If you could travel back in time, which part of your life would you go back to? If I travel back in time, but that's another question that I was actually said it before, and I guess I have to probably repeat myself. I'm gonna say that actually, if I could travel back in time, I'll be a girl. I'll be a sexy girl. Nobody gonna beat me in this. Who did you vote for in past elections? That's my thing. I'm not gonna actually reveal that. Never. That's my thing. You know what I'm voting, and I'm not gonna tell you. What are some of your favorite memories? Um, you know, I think these memories actually still exist. So, you know, there's too many. So I mean, I can't really think right now. About them because there's too many. You know, I don't know. And this another question, the 50, it's for kids, so I'm gonna skip it. Okay, this one is good. What's my earliest memory? Um, I don't know. I think when I just smell something, and that was a flower. You know. What do you love most about school? That even though if there's actually suck in school, it's like shit fucking at like this relations with other people, then you always find someone that actually and this person gonna listen to you. This is actually what I love about the school. Who are your best friends? You know, I don't wanna really reveal this, people because these people actually doesn't want to be mentioned right there. But they will be my best friends forever. Uh, what's your favorite season? I would say spring. Yeah, spring is my favorite. What superpower do you wish you had? Uh, it's cringe type of question. So I'm gonna skip it. This one is just it's boring question. And I was already answered this question. And the next one is also, you know, um, okay. I mean, I will never choose the pet or animal because it's too much responsibility. So I don't want to do it. What does a perfect day with family look like? Being chill as fuck. No, just being chill, just being like, don't thinking about politics, don't thinking about like some miserable things. What do you love most about our house? I never was in your house, so I have no idea what I love. How do you feel best supported in hard times? I'm being supported by my parents and my couple of friends. That's it. What does alone time look like for you? Um, my alone time is just basically, me just being creative, creating music that actually nobody did before. And that's what I'm doing in my alone time also. On my alone time also, I'm playing games, but actually I'm more into like creating music. It's like much more exciting than playing games. Dogs or cats or rabbits? None of them. I am not the stereotypical guy like you. What do you wish people better understood about you that I'm actually light years ahead of them? What lessons from your childhood have most impacted your worldview? The lessons uh, that actually don't believe everyone. The second lesson was just basically that actually the only person that you can believe is just you, just yourself. And the third one was just basically, keep going. There's some actually miserable people in this world, but even you still have to go. You still actually move on, still just basically keep going, and then, you will make huge success. If we could live, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be with you. I don't even fucking know you, so get the fuck out of here. If I could live, there you go. This is a fucking question right there. If I could live in another country for a year, where would I go? Well, I would say, maybe not one country, like I want to choose Germany. I want to choose maybe Italy, Portugal, Spain, Man, like there's actually so many countries that I can go. Basically, I mean, not right now, but for a year, I can. But I might choose basically just like go there forever, not like for a year and then just come back to Poland. And nah, I rather prefer to just like choose basically for actually just living there, just basically like forever. Also, I might actually choose Switzerland. Also, it's actually awesome country, you know. So I can also choose this one, Alps, all this like great mountains, all this like awesome like architecture, this stuff. It's awesome, man. What do you love most about our relationship? I don't know you, basically. What do you wish to work on? Like I said, I don't know you, so I have no idea completely. I never met you, so yeah. What small joys bring light to your day? I would just say bigger joys than small. You know, uh, like I probably said this before, but like, creating music and just enjoying my life. How can we better get the fuck out of here? I don't know you. How can I better practice sustainability as a couple? Mate, are you serious? I don't even know you, so I have no idea. What's favorite memory you have of us? Oh my god, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Get yourself a fucking help or something. What's one of your favorite memories from our childhood? Get the fuck out of here. It's my childhood. Don't put our, fuck off. My childhood was amazing, was great, Like again, I did this question, like these questions are repeating. So like I answer this question. What do you think everyone in the family will be doing 10 years from now? They will enjoy their lives. Do you have a morning routine? I don't have morning routine, and I would say this. I just woke up, basically just go to the toilet. When actually I do actually important things in toilet and just basically get out of the toilet and just go and just start eating something big. What was your favorite subject in school? Favorite teacher? I would say physical education was awesome. And in the school, actually, both in elementary school, junior high school, and technical college, I think was actually the most chillest thing ever. We just play volleyball, soccer. We were just like having fun in the gym, and like many great things that we have actually, and was actually pretty awesome to have. Also, the English, teach like learn myself English language was also great. Favorite teacher, actually, the English teacher, and of course the physical education teacher also was actually awesome. So that'll be it about this. Which characteristic do you think you inherited from our fuck off, from my parents? I would say stubbornness. If you're not stubborn, you're not successful. If you could return to school, what would you study? And no, I don't care to go there. What Netflix show or movie are you watching? None. What are you currently reading? These questions. What food reminds you most of home? Again, I actually repeated this question before, and I would say pizza, spaghetti is like, great food. What do you love most about yourself that I'm actually lightest I have of anyone? What accomplishments are you most proud of? That actually I find some people that actually listening to my music. It's pretty awesome. What project are you working on right now that bring you joy? Working on my music. If you wanna check, the band name is called Casper. If you can find it, it's Casper Music 36. How do you unwind after work? Just relaxing, basically. Do you listen to any podcast during your commute. Yeah, sometimes listening to Ryback and Click This, the Kevin Nash podcast. But sometimes, when I have a time, I'm listening. What do I enjoy most about my company? Well, I would say this. I right now am enjoying my company, but I wish I actually one day have actually a huge amount of people that are gonna actually help me to make this company even bigger. Where do you need support that you're not getting it? Just promotion, basically. Promoting my music, just like some videos. Even though I can make videos, but sometimes I'm kind of like I'm open to others people's visions. So like if you have some idea, like good idea, I'll be more than happy to have you in my team. Do you enjoy networking? I'm not doing that, so yeah, no, because I don't feel like it. What was my first job, very first job? My very first job was basically in Sitzów. But that was actually like trial job. So this trial job actually was for like 2 years. First year was shit and bad. The second year actually was actually good one, but the end of my actually trial was kind of shit and sucks. But it was good. It was good. It was fine. And like I said, it's not perfect. It's not like a dream job. But it's it was fine. It was whatever. What skills are you focused on cultivating right now? I don't need more skills than I have right now. So yeah. How are you truly doing? Well, good. I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying my life currently. What's one act of kindness you experienced today? Unfortunately, I didn't experience any act of kindness. What do you do for enjoyment? Create music. Relax. That's my enjoyment. Also like doing this is like huge enjoyment. Do you recharge by being around other people or by spending time alone? To be fair, both. I'm enjoying actually spending time alone, but also enjoying spending time with someone. So actually both of these things actually are actually super enjoyable. If you had a day to yourself, what would it look like? Where would you go and what would you do? I have these days before, and if I have this type of day like that, I just going basically outside touching the grass, enjoying the nature, enjoying the basically, in my city there's actually some beautiful actually places, so you basically can go there and just basically enjoy being in these places. So yeah. What is the compliment you receive most often? That I'm the best. This is actually counts as a compliment, right? Do you collect anything? Yeah, actually, I can say that what I'm gonna collect. I don't wanna actually give actually some people's idea. What was the last movie you watched? Oh man, this is the question that I'm kind of like, I don't know, I don't remember. The last movie that I watched was like, man, like probably 9 years ago, maybe 8. I don't even remember actually what was the movie about. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the movies. Really, I'm just like enjoying watching sports instead of just like movies. They actually kind of like some of them are kind of fucking like melodramatic, boring, and fucking like the acting is kind of like cringe. So I don't really watching movies. What's one thing your loved ones would be surprised to learn about you? Well, they know everything about me, so I don't think they're gonna learn something new about me. I don't think so really. If you woke up one morning and all your problems were solved, how would go about your day? Well, I hope this day gonna come one day, and I would say this, I would basically just, I don't know, maybe gonna go to Germany. I'm gonna go maybe to some other place. Maybe even I stay in Poland, but just basically change the city, you know. So yeah, you know. Okay, so we're done with this one. Let's just search something actually different. Uh, okay, I think I find it. 68 killer conversation starters. Okay, actually, okay, that's kind of whatever. A killer conversation starters. Actually, it sounds fucking cringe even. But I mean, let's see. What type of question they have to me? Working on anything exciting recently? This is the question that actually was before, so actually I'm gonna skip it. What was the highlight of your day so far? I mean, the day is still actually going, so no highlights yet. What's your story? None your fucking business, you piece of crap. What personal passion project are you working on right now? Again, this is the question that actually it looks like repeating like fucking billion times. I answered this question before. How do you know the host? I don't know the host, so I have no idea. What was the highlight of your? Again, this is the questions are repeating for like billion times. What was the highlight of your week? Just like logistics, planning, actually some stuff that you know actually some actually more private stuff, really just planning and just like actually thinking creatively about music and my stuff that actually I'm creating right now. But that's actually, again, this is actually similar question to the previous ones. But yeah, have you been to an event like this before? No. What was the high point and low point of your day so far? um only high point, really. That actually just my high point was that actually I'm enjoying my life. Has this been a busy time for you? Oh yeah, a lot of busy time. Like, creating music is just like, I mean, your time is so busy. Like, I mean, of course you're making like breaks. You can just like sometimes you have to eat something, just like you kind of relaxing. So yeah, I mean, yes, but the busy time, yeah, is busy time is busy. You know what I mean. How's the drink appetizer artwork game? Uh, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Having fun? Yes, I'm having fun, actually, more than you. What are you doing this weekend? Um, I probably watch some F1, like, but I'm gonna actually just watch actually this like the start of the race, and then I'm gonna just actually shut down because looks like Verstappen gonna be leading. So yeah, whatever. um, what are your favorite restaurants around here? Unfortunately, we doesn't have restaurants. I mean, we had like that was like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. We having actually something called Pizzeria Angelo. So actually, just like they having actually huge amount of pizzas, just like huge amount of toppings. You're gonna choose, so you can choose. So it's actually was awesome, and they also making delicious pizza. So actually, it sucks that actually this place actually run out of the money. It sucks, but you know, it's life, man. So yeah. Keeping up with sport TV show news recently. Yeah, with the sport like MotoGP, one of the best sport currently. Some like athletics sports. Yeah, yeah. Also volleyball. Yeah, keeping recently. Yes, I'm doing that. Yes. Can you recommend any unique cocktails and no appetizers, desserts? I don't really eating that really. Cocktails, no appetizers. I mean desserts. I mean, like I said, I don't really eating this type of stuff really. Sometimes eating, but like in Poland we have something called sernik. I don't know how this is called in English. I think it will be called cheesecake or something like that. But it's actually super sweet cheesecake. But it's actually, the thing is actually super delicious. I think it's called like that. And if someone can confirm that, then yeah, actually sernik actually is awesome. Yeah. So I can actually recommend this to someone who never eat that. All the food looks so good. I'm not sure what to get. What are you thinking, or what have you tried? Okay, first of all, one thing. There's actually one of the most important things. What type of food you actually you're not gonna eat? That's actually basically a question to you. There's actually, yeah, I mean, the food can look good, but actually doesn't mean that actually it can be for you. Because like I said, if you're gonna eat this food, well, I wanna say this, you might puke. I mean, you never know. You might actually eat something before, and actually, this actually delicious food might basically not be good for you, not good for your organism. So yeah. So think about it, and or just like maybe eat like small portions of the food. If you want more, then I mean, go ahead. But actually, like I said, I warn you, you might puke, and I don't know if I'm gonna save you. I mean, I'm gonna say fuck you. I mean, I hope you're gonna fucking die. I mean, depends on the situation, And, don't take this serious, really. Don't be a fucking like a sensitive mark. Thanks, have a nice day. What a beautiful, cool, ugly, bizarre venue. Have you been here before? No. Did you see that viral YouTube video? No. I'm making a coffee, going to grab a drink. Does anyone else want one? No, because I can actually grab for myself a drink, like iced tea or, I don't know, some like multivitamin juice. So yeah, I can actually grab for myself, not for you because I don't know you, I don't give a shit to know you. Next questions. If you had to pick any character in a book, movie or TV show who's most similar to you, who would you choose? Why? And none of them, I don't really consider myself actually picking actually this, that, people actually picking like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, or just like Joker. I mean, I don't want to pick, any of those because I don't really feel like it. This is actually a waste of time. When you were growing up, what was your dream job? Is any part of that is still true? When I grew up, I was like, I have completely no idea really. I never thinking about it because, when you're just like so young, you doesn't give a shit about this stuff. Actually, dream job, When you're young, you just basically want to be around with your friends, just like playing soccer or like playing volleyball, like riding bikes, whatever, You doesn't think about dream job, I mean, maybe in other countries someone actually thinking different way, but actually I'm thinking this way because I fucking feel like it. Just like, and I have a couple of ideas. To be fair, but actually these ideas unfortunately goes in shambles, and I'll say, oh well, But I mean, like after like many researches that I did, I just like my decision I make in 2014 was just basically, yeah, I'm gonna just being like musician all my life till I die, and basically I choose that because it's actually the most enjoying job that I have. Creating music, being musician, that's my dream job, So this part is actually still true, and I'm still doing that. I'm keep waiting when someone gonna book me and like some of the concerts, gigs, that'll be awesome and great. So yeah, you know my name, you can call me. So that's the stuff. What's your biggest fear? I don't have any fears. what's your biggest regret? You know, my biggest regret was just basically being too nice to some people. Because, you know, I was too nice in, you know, technical college, you know, junior high school, elementary school, and that was actually my biggest regret because, like I said, one day, I'm gonna tell you why. Because one day, like, everyone can be your friend. Second day, these people gonna backstab you for no particular reason, and basically, if there's even reason, then, you know, I can say this reason is so fucking petty, just like fucking them, you know, and, you know, I mean, sometimes you can do anything about it. I mean, you can ask them why, but sometimes they're just laughing, so I'm kind of like, okay, you fucking piece of crap dickhead, fucking cranky cabbage, you know, I mean, I know actually who I'm supposed to avoid, you know, now I know, you know. Who's your role model? Valentino Rossi, yeah. Next questions. Is there a charitable cause you support? No. I am a bit nervous about the, and there's blank. Have you ever done it before? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. So please finish the sentence, because I have no idea what you like. I don't know why you're nervous, and I don't know, maybe this is actually fake nervousness. Then, you know, I can say I don't care, to be fair. What has been the best thing about working here? I don't work in here. I'm working in my actually comfortable place. This is actually, again, this is the question that actually I saw before, so fuck off. You know, again, the next question is just like, you know, skydiving, bungee jumping, scuba diving, you know, this is actually, again, the same question repeating once again. It sucks to see that. What's the most important thing? This is, again, the same question, okay. Okay, the same question. Okay, looks like, you know, this is actually repeating the question, so I'm gonna end this really. Okay, so looks like it. I'm gonna actually end it right now. It's, you know, the question's repeating, like I said it for a billion times, the same fucking question. And I don't know, maybe I should basically answer like Mickey Mouse. My answer will be Mickey Mouse. Or my answer will be like fucking cranky cabbage bullshit. Or like a babble fucking like, babble trash head, shithead fucking overrated piece of crap idiot. Maybe that'll be my answer, basically. I mean, stop asking why. You know what I mean? If you doesn't see that actually someone just repeating the same question that actually you answer, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna be serious with you because I don't really fucking feel like it. Okay, thank you for watching. That was enjoyable as fuck, man. That was actually so awesome. I enjoying this so much, just like you right now. So, yeah, right now I have to find some free time to just make my TrackMania Records Part 6, to be fair. You know, right now I can, but maybe I'm gonna find the time in, I don't know, somewhere in September, October. But anyways, yeah. If you like these commentaries, I might just continue this actually series. Like I said, man, you know, it's up to you guys. I mean, let me know in the comment section if you just like to watch this commentary series, or wanna just watch, you know, my TrackMania records, my sick TrackMania records. So it's up to you. Again, thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time. Take care.